There's something about today that feels undeniably significant, as if a veil is being lifted, revealing something you weren't able to see before. It's a day where the energy is shifting, the universe is speaking, and the messages it's sending are loud and clear. You don't have to search for meaning today. It will find you. Whether through a sudden realization, an unexpected conversation, or a feeling in your gut, today is a day when the unseen becomes visible, and the truths you've been avoiding can no longer be ignored. The moon has moved into Gemini, bringing a sense of mental sharpness, curiosity, and an unstoppable need to explore new ideas. This is not a passive energy. This is a day for learning, speaking, asking questions, and uncovering hidden truths. Gemini thrives on movement, communication, and adaptability, making today feel fast-paced, unpredictable, and full of unexpected conversations or revelations. There is an electric energy in the air, and with Mercury, Gemini's ruling planet, still in Pisces, your thoughts may be flowing in a way that feels deeply intuitive and almost otherworldly. Logic and intuition are blending together today, creating a perfect storm of insight, clarity, and realization. But this energy is not just about knowledge, it's about perspective shifts that have the potential to transform everything. And yet, there's something deeper happening beneath the surface. The moon forms a tense square with Saturn in Pisces, forcing you to confront certain mental or emotional limitations. While Gemini wants to move, Saturn slows things down. This can feel frustrating, like hitting an invisible wall. You may feel restricted in your ability to express yourself or find yourself second-guessing thoughts that once felt certain. This is Saturn's test. If you feel a wave of self-doubt, frustration, or even isolation creeping in today, know that it is temporary. Saturn challenges us not to break us, but to teach us. Ask yourself, what am I avoiding? What am I afraid to say? What mental blocks are keeping me from stepping fully into my power? This is where the real work begins. But today is not just about mental breakthroughs. It is also about emotional depth. The Sun in Pisces is moving into a powerful sextile with Uranus in Taurus, bringing sudden realizations, unexpected shifts, and moments of undeniable clarity. This is the kind of energy that makes you say, I never saw it that way before. Uranus is the planet of disruption and awakening. When it connects with the Sun, it brings flashes of insight that can change everything. You may receive a sudden idea, a realization about your path, or an urge to break free from something that has been holding you back. If you've been feeling stuck, this energy is here to shake you awake. What's important to understand is that Uranus doesn't always bring gentle change. Sometimes it arrives like a lightning bolt, shifting the ground beneath your feet in ways you didn't expect. But this is not something to fear. This is something to embrace. You are being shown a new path today, one that may have always been there but was hidden beneath old patterns, fears, or limiting beliefs. Pay attention to what feels different today. The thoughts that won't leave your mind, the sudden changes in your environment, the conversations that seem to come out of nowhere but feel perfectly timed. Nothing is random today. Everything is a sign. As the moon continues its journey through Gemini, you may feel pulled in multiple directions at once. One moment, you're inspired and excited about the future. The next, you're questioning everything. This is normal. Gemini energy moves fast, and when paired with Uranus's unpredictability, it can feel like an emotional roller coaster. The key is to stay open. Do not resist the changes unfolding today. Lean into them. If you feel restless, allow yourself to explore new possibilities. If you feel overwhelmed, take a step back and breathe. If you receive a sudden insight, write it down. This is a day of movement, of realization, of seeing the bigger picture with fresh eyes. On a deeper level, this is about reprogramming your mind. With Mercury's influence blending intuition and logic, this is an opportunity to release outdated beliefs, self-imposed limitations, and narratives that no longer serve you. What thoughts have you been carrying that are not truly yours? What stories have you been telling yourself that are holding you back? The Sun's sextile to Uranus reminds us that breakthroughs don't always come from pushing harder. Sometimes they come from surrendering to the flow. Let go of the need to control every outcome and instead be willing to see things from a different perspective. The answers you seek are already here. You just need to be open enough to receive them. And as if that weren't enough, Venus in Aries is forming a supportive aspect to Mars in Aquarius. This is a powerful combination of passion and action, desire and momentum. If there is something you have been hesitating to pursue, today's energy gives you the courage to take a step forward. This is not the time to wait. This is the time to act. Venus in Aries is bold and direct, and Mars in Aquarius is focused on innovation and breaking free from old limitations. Together, they push you to take risks, to follow your instincts, and to stop doubting yourself. By the time the day comes to an end, you may not be the same person you were when it began. Something inside you has shifted. The pieces are coming together, the path is clearing, and the answers you've been seeking are making themselves known. This is not just another day. This is a moment of revelation, a moment where everything changes. Are you ready for it? If this message resonated with you, subscribe now to stay connected to the cosmic shifts, the insights they bring, and the powerful energy that lies ahead. Your journey is just beginning. Embrace it.